from the year 2011 from the Palm Beach Post. 7th grader sets sights on Professional Bowlers Association. 12-year-old Port St. Lucie resident Kevin Markowitz is a gregarious, well-spoken 7th grader who's on the honor roll at Naw Charter School in Port St. Lucie. When he isn't studying, he enjoys shooting hoops, riding his bike, and hanging out with his friends. Markowitz appears to have but one literally underlying flaw. He was born with pigeon-toed feet, which limit his ability to excel in running-based sports. Yet, he's turned that feature into an advantage as a bowler. Bowling since age 5, Markowitz carries a 195 average in the Scholarship and Stars of Tomorrow leagues at St. Lucie Lanes. That average rose from a 191 when he rolled a 3-game series of 704 with games of 205, 254, and 245 on November 2nd in the Adult Child Scholarship League. I bowl with him in that league, but I have a 160 average, said his father, Scott Markowitz. This turned out to be the sport where he could make his handicap part of his approach, which is impressive because we didn't notice it until he was 2. We could have done surgery, but there was no guarantee that he'd walk correctly. He'd have needed to wear a brace for 3 years afterward anyway, so neither that nor a weighted boot was really an option as he was growing up. Besides being a recreational bowler, Scott is a national sales manager for a human resources outsourcing company. Kevin's mother, Stephanie Markowitz, no longer bowls since a knee operation, and neither does Kevin's twin sister, Melissa, a competitive jazz, hip-hop, and lyrical dancer who was obviously born with the better feet. But Kevin is proving to have the better hands. The left-handed bowler has improved his balance, footwork, and success through lessons at St. Lucie Lanes with junior bowling coordinator Terry Moore and his current coach, Wayne Edwards. I had my average up as high as 201, Kevin said, and I'm working on getting it back there again. I bowl lots of 600 series now and feel like I'm improving a lot. The young bowler got involved in the game at age 5, and his inspiration came through family, although not a relative that he ever had the chance to meet. Other sports didn't really work out for me, Kevin said, but my great-grandfather, Isidore Markowitz, was a professional bowler, so I tried it and loved it. He was my grandfather, and he bowled semi-pro, Scott said. He did PBA events in the 50s and 60s, but that talent obviously skipped a couple of generations. Looming on Kevin's horizon is high school, and he has both scholastic and athletic plans. I have a B in one class and an A in all the others right now, he said, and my favorite subjects are math and science. I'll probably go to high school at Treasure Coast or Centennial and try out for the bowling team at either school. The studious young bowler even has a prospective plan beyond his student athletic status. When I grow up, I want to be in the PBA, Kevin said, like my favorite bowler, Chris Barnes. I also like Walter A. Williams, who I met about 5 months ago at a scratch tournament at Jupiter Lanes. He was really nice and told me to focus more, keep practicing, and never give up.